Hey performance golfers, Matt Walter here. We're going to put your hips on plane so your club gets on plane. And what I mean by that is your pelvis, the mobile joint, your body alternates stable and mobile joint. So what we're trying to do is make this mobile joint, your hip, your pelvis, moving in the right direction so that the golf club can get on plane. Most of the time, when I'm working with people that come over the top, they get it up, the right hip's high like it's supposed to be, but then they keep it high when they start the downswing. So the club has to work over the line, across the line, and hit a big banana slice. So what we're gonna do here is, when we work on our hip turn and our pelvis tilts and all that fun stuff, when we get to the top, your left hip should be lower than your right, and you're at the top of your backswing. We wanna make our hip get back to parallel to our target, so not open, not closed, but back to parallel to our target, and we want our hips to feel even, not left hip lower than right. So we want to get it back to even. Then, when we go to it through impact, we'll feel that left hip go higher than our right. So what happens here is, in the backswing, your left hip will go lower than your right. About mid downswing, when your hips get back to parallel to the target line, they should also be level to the ground. And then the left hip should go back and up to the finish. But what happens here is this is also going to help that keeping your butt back on the wall. So you get to the top, your right cheek touches the wall. You're going to slide your butt to the left, keeping your butt back. So you're going to feel like you go back into a little bit more of forward bend. Get the hips to line up, feel like they're parallel, the butt's back, and then you're going to try and extend that left leg higher than your right. So your right hip's going to feel down, your left leg's going to feel high, and that's going to help work your pelvis through the impact area. Again, if we do this correctly, and I've been working with one of my mini tour guys working on this. When we get to the top, his right hip stayed high a little bit, causing him to get a little bit steep in his plane. When we got to the top and we moved his pelvis a little bit higher earlier, even before he started to rotate, started making him feel that, got a little better slide into there, while keeping his butt back and getting back to forward bend, he was able to plane the golf club on plane perfectly. And it was all because of his hip plane. His hips were coming up and out, and we need him to stay back with good bend. And so if we do that, the club will plane in the slot way more consistently, and you won't struggle with that over the top move, and we're gonna get it done with your pelvis. So again, just to recap, when you're working on this, you can just do a club across your shoulder. You're gonna be okay if you let that right hip get high, that left hip down as you turn into your backswing. But then as you start the downswing and your hips go back to parallel, make sure that club's back to even. Okay, and then as you go to impact, feel that left side get high and the hips open up and extend to your target. Work this out as you go through your swings, and you'll feel the difference. And that way, from the top, that club will be nice and slotted, go to impact, go through to your finish, and you'll start having more consistency in your strikes. If you liked the video, if you like what you saw, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, and we'll get back to you with a response and get you on your way to having better golf and enjoying your golf journey.